Hello, hello. This is us on stream. Let me adjust my volume and shit because this is a whole different scene. Okay. Sound off for Dan, Bop, and G. Let me hear. Oh no, they're not coming in. You're not coming in on that. Hold on. Hang on. You're real. Oh yeah? Well, what if I do, this?
Huh? Are we real now?
You're real.
For real? Yay!
For real?
For real?
I like your background, Esper. That's good.
Thank you. I just
Oh my gosh, Ashley does.
I took the image you gave me, G, and just like color set it.
Yeah, actually that does look better than just blurring it.
Yeah.
So, you know what?
Oh my god, let's see who we got in chat. We got Wolfie, we got Greenie, we got Nor, and we got Dan Bop. I don't
Dan
remember
Bop?
who.
Plot twist?
Who?
That's my cat. He's typing for me.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine.
Hi Halo. Both G Meister?
Whoa!
No fucking shot.
And there's an alpha?
An alpha?
Hey.
Crazy shit. Welcome in everyone. We are here playing Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright of Ace Attorney fame. I'm joined by Dan Bop, who I will do a
Hello.
shout out command,
Oh, thank you.
and a G Meister.
No way! Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, go follow the both of them. They're stellar streamers. They make really nice content. And yeah, we're here to bring you some Ace Attorney. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Funny voices, solving crime, we're all in on it.
Yeah. So we all know how the game goes. I don't think any of us have played it recently, so we might be a little fuzzy on the details. But we're gonna ask no spoilers at all, just for the people who don't know the series.
Mhm.
That being said, we might accidentally spoil a little bit in cases like we did in our test stream like last week.
Oh yeah, those two were like, oh, it has to be this because of this logic, right? And the plot point hasn't been revealed yet. I'm just sitting over here like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, we know better than to do any actual like big spoilers. We might, I feel, if anything, accidentally spoil like a mystery within the case that is like solved pretty soon. But you know, not the major plot beats. I feel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna get into it. Let's play that. All right. And audio is good? I think so.
Mhm.
Gasp, gasp. Oh, she's staining the wood. Can't get caught, not like this.
Not like that.
I know. I hate how the blood drips in. Oh,
Boom, boom.
Someone like him.
No way.
make her clean that up.
I'll make her clean it up. August 3rd, 947, District Court, Defendant Lobby, No. 2.
Boy, am I nervous.
Wait, do I have my controller? Hold on. Oh, my controller. Oh, fuck, I didn't even pair my controller. Okay, we're gonna use keyboard and mouse then.
That's fine. This was a DS game anyways.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
Favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over! My life, everything, it's all over. Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him.
Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Well, shit, you got me there.
Oh, well, another case solved. but my name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story, all about how. My first case is a fairly simple one.
Got flipped, turned upside down.
Turn about around. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy that they arrested with the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone. He's a good guy at heart.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to put sound alerts on this source. Whoops. Sorry, Frosty.
No honk.
No honk.
Hang on. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. There you go, there's some honks.
Hell yeah.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
Phoenix wrong bed a lawyer. Oh no.
Oh no.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. It's not like you passed the bar exam.
Yeah, no.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Who we
Chat,
pick?
what are we thinking?
Yeah, who do we think is the defendant?
What do we think it is? How much do you guys know about court?
No one thinking.
And there's no thinking in chat. Head empty.
Just like us, for real, for real.
For real. And if that's the case, clearly Phoenix Wright's the defendant, right?
You're so right.
Yeah, the defendant is me, right?
Right? You're not right. Have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the person on trial. You're his lawyer.
Oh yeah, right.
This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you? No, he did not.
Sorry.
No, I did not. I'm just here.
Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Ooh.
It's a toughie. If I have a feeling, it's Mia Fey.
You got it.
The defendant? That's, Mia Fey.
Wrong, right? Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I'm expecting a delivery.
Oh, come on, Chief. There's no need to be going so soon, is there?
Right! Listen, The defendant is the one on trial, your client. I mean, that's about as basic as you can get.
I put my foot in it this time. I've gotta relax.
Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Process of elimination.
Gotta be the boy.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No, wait. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. Just making sure you know. I am just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case?
Ooh. Let's see the court record.
Yeah, we should check that.
Well, no one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. And then...
So for everyone asking if he passed the bar, I don't know, he has the badge, so I don't know.
He does have it. Cindy, but I think that's just a shortened name for Cinder, right?
Yeah, of course. Cinder Block? That's what they called her back in college.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't it Miss Block? Miss Cinder Block.
The person in question was a victim of murder, not ill-conceived naming, Mr. Wright.
Oh boy.
Right. If you forget something, just touch the court record button to help you remember. A mistake in court could cost you the case.
I'll ask you again. Let's hear your answer. Who was the victim in this case?
Huh.
Toughy.
Very tough. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You got it. Mia Fey?
What? How can I be the victim?
Oh, right. Sorry, it was the first name that popped in my head, and...
The court record button. Remember to use it when you are in a pinch.
Let me ask that one again. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case?
Okay, Cindy.
Okay. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
She's the victim for putting up a point. Yeah, sorry.
Victim of an unfortunate circumstance.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
How would we figure this out?
I don't know. I think something with our attorney's badge probably tells us what.
Yeah.
Mia.
Larry.
Cindy. And who could forget? Winston.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, I love the character design.
Oh, they're so pretty.
They are awesome.
I feel the personalities come through so perfectly in their portrait.
Honestly. Oh, welcome in, Tristan.
Tristan, hey!
Ace Attorney, your beloved. Oops, sorry, I
Hell
interrupted.
Yeah. Whoa!
Whoa! Let's see. Time of death, 7:31, 4 to 5 p.m. Cars of death. Cars of death? Cars of death. Cars of death. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay, I think we got this.
Yeah. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Or it could be the best thing that ever happened. Look at how fucking cocky he looks.
He's so smug.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but she did not have a very large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar? Daddy!
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh,
Oofa doofa. Dude, Nick! What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp!
Well, did you, or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, Ewan. What do I do? Stop him from answering.
Yeah, oh, I love that one.
I'll send him a signal. Lie, like a dog.
Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember.
You don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
Oh, fuck.
Got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's new building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sod to the stand. Mr. Sod, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
We just told him to lie like a dog.
Yeah, but like, lie
Phoenix
better.
said perjury. Let's go.
I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Thought used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record.
Now, Mr. Wright,
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? What's that?
All right, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? Oh, he was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There is bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. She has such a intense face.
Okay.
Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Oh, okay, we already read these. Whoops. Let's see.
Yeah, exactly.
I always forget there are not, like, new ones when we do this.
Nah, only when we object or press.
Unable to go inside. Call the police. Yeah.
We did a test run of this case specifically last week, so it's fresh in our minds, but I can only imagine the other cases moving forward when we do this, like, at least for me, I don't remember at all what to press or, like, present or anything, so...
Yeah, 100%. Should we just go through it like we know it already? Or kind of, like, go through our thought process regardless?
I mean... Well,
So iconic, Owls. So
it's true,
iconic
my
of him.
cousin is a lawyer, and he has to practice presenting the court records button every day.
Okay, let's see. What's our evidence, real quick? Okay.
Yeah, let's look through.
4 to 5. The Thinka. Arrived home from Paris. Blackout from noon to 6. So his claim of 1 p.m. tracks with a blackout, but not this little shit. This little fucker.
This little-
No way!
Oh, that lagged.
this little-
Objection!
Objection!
You found the body at 1 p.m.? You sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe.
Right, that was a very funny joke. You should do stand-up.
Thank you. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m.
I'm telling you, you stand-up comedy is your calling.
Yeah, someone better write up a new autopsy report, because I'm killing it in here.
Slept in ASMR. That's good.
Hell yeah.
How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
How do you voice out 3 exclamation points?
I always do just like a gasp. Like,
Yeah, no, exactly. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again?
Time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what voice I'm doing for Mia other than just intense.
I
Yeah,
think
She's
it's
just
coming
very
through.
intense.
I like it a lot.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Let's see. What do you guys think? What's the contradiction here?
Phoenix said we got it, so I don't know. This man's so slimy. Al, would you say he's a bad man?
I know that when I first would play this series, anytime I saw something about the time or hours, I would always be like, "That's suspicious." I would
Oh,
always try to clock in on the timer. Yeah, any number, I'd be like, whether
Right.
that worked or not. That was always what I would focus on my first playthrough.
it generally works though, because cases usually bring up times to be contradicted.
Oh yeah, it's a big thing with just evidence in general.
Yeah. Speaking of evidence, there's a fucking
His face is a contradiction. Your Honor! I just can't look at him. I really can't.
I think to the TV we can do the blackout report. Yeah.
Objection! Hold it right there. I said objection. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery.
I love that we have just the same jokes we made last time.
It's literally
I love it, genuinely.
Oh yeah, like a lot of the jokes we're making is literally the same thing from our practice.
Yeah.
I submit his eyebrows as evidence. Honestly, that's very valid.
And this record proves that. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Wait. For now, I hate when his toupee jumps. It looks like his forehead is jumping off. I hate it.
Oh, I feel that.
Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
It's harming your street cred, dude.
That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
He's so cursed, yeah.
Yeah, he's really gross.
Just look at him.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
The weapon for murder. Oh yeah, it's all complete.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Mm-hmm. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
Well, clearly a clock being the murder weapon. Yeah, that's easy. Of course, little table clock.
Yeah.
Except fucking not. Look at the statue.
Yeah. Wait just a moment.
Except you're an idiot.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue, dummy.
Gotcha now.
Now, how is this supposed to be a clock, huh?
You with your objections and evidence. Who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Thought.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Hell yeah. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. New hole just drilled. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he... What are we thinking, guys? Went into the apartment, knew the victim?
Well, everyone knows Cindy Stone, right?
Everybody, you know?
Everyone knows Cindy Stone and Frank Saw can't be seen without the other one.
Of course. Yeah, we know what's going on.
Yeah, we... You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. I went in there.
Huh. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You snuck in with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That's what the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Thought, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as it hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based.
Quite big. Baseless. Just look at the witness's face.
I cannot wait for us to get to the game where that line is said.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so fun.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw,
Ew.
What the hell, man?
Shut up, I hate you. Ew, it was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death.
Oh, you heard her. You heard him.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
This whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Thought heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock.
We never heard from the neighbors, you know? I mean, they gotta know something.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Let's sound the clock here, now, in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is a thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Back! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Thought heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Thought, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about?
Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. Nothing. You know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder. If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Huh? He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close!
Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. He's really gross.
Really gross.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. No. Me! The most innocent-looking man of them all. You lawyers are all slime.
Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it, Al.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Mia? I mean, Chief?
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yeah. Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence that is in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Let's see.
Do it right now.
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, Owls, I love it. It's just like that one awkward zombie comic where the one character is like, as you can see, my client is not guilty of murder. And the judge is like, I see. You made a very clear cut. But can you tell me who did? But no, isn't that why we have police? Well, someone has to go to jail. Guilty.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when you think about it logically, it's kind of, like, fucked up. But, like, it does make for a good gameplay loop.
Honestly.
You know, in my mind is like a cross between a defense attorney and like a really weird specific detective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We do have people for these jobs, and you do see them in the game, but it's like Phoenix is like, no, I got them.
They get paid peanuts.
Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day of the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
We all know this.
We all know it, common knowledge. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Thought? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Right, I swear. Just quit this job now, go into comedy. Oh god, I keep forgetting. I always forget she just has rabies.
Order, I say. The judge is like, what the fuck?
Hey, let's
Well.
get that man a rabies shot.
This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
He was arrested and taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Woo!
Court dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
Bring in the dancing lobsters!
And with that, the court is adjourned. Now you can bring in the dancing lobsters.
It turns out that Frank Thought was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check out when people were out of their house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Thought let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Thought grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Bonk. Woo! I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over!
Larry! You're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now?
Aw, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
What? Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, Sky. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
So when we did the test run, we chose what we knew wasn't it, and it's kind of just unsatisfying because we choose something and like Larry's just like, yeah, don't worry about it, Nick. I'm fine, I promise. And then it's just like continues on.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's really awkward.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? Where'd you get that clock?
It was in the court record, Larry. This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled.
She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks!
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Vodka.
Hi, Vodka. We'll have the best of streams. Thanks for popping in. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so. That was a lot.
Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent Butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, a part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
dun,
What's
dun.
gonna happen? Nobody knows except for us.
We don't. Anyone
True.
who's played the game, the chat knows. Let's actually save the game.
Do they know?
How many people here have played it?
Yeah,
Quite a few.
let's get a poll. Let's do a soft little poll.
That's actually a good poll, yeah.
Actually, a good poll.
Hey, G.
Hold on. There we go. And then
Like most of the first game.
Oh yeah, 2 or 3 cases. Yeah, that's majority.
yeah. Cause in the first game, if we don't count the additional case they add in like the DS release, it's like 4 cases.
Exactly.
Let's see.
But that 5th case is so good.
It's so good.
I
It's
know.
it's so long though. It's such
We're
a
gonna
long
be
one.
at it for like a month or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's see Turnabout Sisters. Bring. Oh, do you want to be the cell phone?
Oh wait,
That's perfect.
Oh, it's not on a Mac. Okay.
Nah.
Nah, you're okay.
Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz around the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Wait, yes? Is that Mia? I guess that was supposed to be Mia. Well,
Oh,
can you come by the office come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up? By the way, excellent impression of me. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers? I can really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Burp. Conversation recorded. Oh, no, you go for it.
Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. That's not gonna be boring.
Yeah, no. Look at that, it's already like 11 hours later.
Yeah, exactly.
now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh! You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh! My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Damn.
That goes hard.
Look at his fucking face.
Red, white, blue. 9:08 p.m.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Oh, that's right. This is.
Yeah.
I forgot. Can we
Oh,
see?
you can't examine anything, can you?
I don't think so.
you can. America killed the chief! That smell. Blood!
Sis.
Someone's there. Huh? Chief? Chief? Chief!
Dun, 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 brum, brum, brum.
Who are you? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on this office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when holding her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold.
Fuck.
I know, right? Chief. Ah, we gotta investigate.
Yeah. Let's look at the body.
Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly.
Not true. She said red, white, blue before she died.
The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
The thinker.
The thinker? There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass, light stand lying broken in the back of the room.
Glass shards added to the court record.
Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper? It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
Oh?
Huh? A word written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store. Dated yesterday?
Receipt added to the court record.
I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. Snooping as usual, I see.
Snooping as usual. What's that, though?
Fanco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money.
Yeah, alright, let's call.
Right. Oh, duh, I better call the police.
Better call Saul!
That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Oh, I think this is you, Dan Bob.
No, it's you, Esper.
Oh.
No, yeah, it's you.
Oh, police? Please, come quickly.
What was that? Someone screaming from the outside the window.
Oh!
Huh? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand?
Yo, excuse me, lady.
There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place.
Gatewater. Watergate. I love the puns in this game are so fun. Because they're not necessary. They're just so fun though.
They had a lot of charm. I'd better not use it.
What am I doing then?
I guess I said necessary puns. Are puns necessary? I don't know.
In my heart, they are.
The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too.
Okay, but what about Come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. We need
Well,
a
what are you
call.
referring to? Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand.
What am I supposed to do here?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Oh, do you know?
I do know.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
fairly showing.
the doy.
I know. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, there you go.
I forgot we moved places.
Yeah, we have legs.
Nice.
That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, hey there. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya Fey.
Maya. Eh? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought they'd be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Phoenix sounds a little too excited for a dead body being elsewhere.
Sorry, it's just, first time on the job, all that. She seems to have been in shock, but I don't want to disturb her. But I have to know. Excuse me. Can you, tell me what happened?
I came in. The room was dark. And Sis.
So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's,
Sister. I'm her younger sister.
and you were here visiting this late at night? Phoenix, you
Yeah, you know that there is some lunch
were gonna
plans.
go out to dinner with them or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, he's so stupid.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yeah. It was that clock. It was the thinker.
This is a real thinker.
What if I show her the thinker?
About the thinker.
Would you like to see your sister's murder weapon?
Would you like to hold it?
The thinker!
Oh, God.
House. Oh, Sis.
Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Rookie mistake.
Bernie's badge.
That-
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Okay.
This is lying next to the chief.
I know. I saw it there too.
Oh, yeah!
I thought they might be pieces of the light stand.
Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before.
Yeah,
But
that's
really important, real quick.
real important. I'm sorry. I've never seen that before.
But
Your
you're
sister
about
was an attorney.
a whole lot of times.
Oh, what am I doing?
You
Alright.
presented her everything except the one that... Before Mia died, she wrote a message in her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name. But why? Why would she write my name?
Please just calm down.
But why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Okay, now I've done it.
Okay, well, I've had to progress the story, so but I don't feel bad, but...
Wee-woo, wee-woo. Huh? The police! Sounds like they're coming this way.
Is this me?
I think
I
so.
don't know. Oh,
Yeah, I
freeze! Police!
That's
Yeah,
him!
okay, there you go.
Yeah, it is.
There he is. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
Okay, Phoenix.
Right.
Yeah, right.
We received a report from a building across the way, see?
Oh, Aegis, welcome in. Wait, let me do
Welcome in.
let me do a shout out because I saw you shouted me out earlier, and I'm like, ah, sick. Let me. There we go.
Object. That was Patrick said, wee-woo, wee-woo.
Wee woo.
Got a person saying they saw a murder.
A Moida.
Moida.
Yeah, it must have been that
Moida
woman I
the
saw.
killer. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
No, that's not the right game.
Great, just great.
Right?
Maya, wait, she wanna have... Nah. Right?
Whoa! Excuse me.
Eek!
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That... That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here knowing her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not...
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow, they must have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh. It's you. The lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning! She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Sorry, not a chance.
That's so mean.
So
I've
mean!
never clicked that option and I'm too afraid to.
Same.
It almost feels out of character to pick that option.
Yeah.
It's like...
Like, you just get a bad end the second you click it.
The miracle never happened.
I was about to say.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think either the first or second would be in line with Phoenix.
I'd better give it to her straight.
Give it to her gay.
He's not around right now.
Not yet.
It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yeah, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me? Good things, I hope?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Damn.
Hey!
Rude.
She just tells it like it is.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia...
I know. Yeah. Let's talk to her.
I'm gonna go on a quick potty break. I will be right back.
Gotcha. I don't believe any other characters are coming up in this scene.
Yeah, no.
So we
it's
should be
just you
good.
and me at the moment.
Yeah.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yeah?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes, like people in religious training, what is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Bizarre, even. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yeah. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right, she said something about that. Oh, I remember! Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
Welcome in, Barnabas. You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks.
Maya's memo.
So, you're an acolyte. Medium in training, what's that all about?
Yeah, that's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait,
What?
so you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her!
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him? Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Welcome back, Dan Bob.
Welcome back in. Oh, geez, I wonder if we should... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Fuck any other lawyer.
Thank
I'm
you.
competitive.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if the guy refuses?
And they told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
And they're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. He just got here when it opened.
Yeah.
Right, I'll be back.
Oh,
I don't know about
Dan
you,
Yeah.
but when I started playing these games, I knew nothing because I was like in middle school. So I didn't know anything about like how court or the law works. So I was like, oh yeah, this is probably accurate.
Legit.
Nope. Nope.
I still don't know court, and I'm just like, yeah, this tracks.
It's like fast food court.
It's happening tomorrow. Like, no
It's happening
way.
tomorrow. You have till 4 o'clock, and I'll beat her on any percent. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it.
Huh.
Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Well,
Let's see.
your mental health is gonna be great.
Oh wait, oh no, she told me this already. It's the Thinker.
The cloth Larry made it practically
Oh.
qualifies as a serial murderer by now. That's a little different. So then, what'd you do when you arrived at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Aya. That's all I need to hear for now.
Okay. Can we present things? No. Not on
Well,
the
not
screen.
in that menu.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
I know, that's only...
Maya, no, I showed you it last night.
Yeah, right? Maya.
Maya, I show you every chance I get. What
Yeah.
are you doing here?
Speaking of, you want to see the murder weapon?
I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Again.
Poor sis.
Hey, better not ask her about this now. Maybe later, though.
What about the glass shards?
This was lying next to the chief's body.
I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand.
Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this.
Do you want to see this again?
Remember that receipt?
Oh, wow.
Ye-
Hey, remember this?
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, we trust her.
I trust you.
Why?
Oh,
Don't you think I did it too?
no, I don't. It's just a hunch, but...
That detective thinks I did it.
Hey, look at your memo. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone.
That detective took it when they brought me in.
So, Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him.
Well, alright, let's move. Actually, no. Let's examine.
Yeah.
I wanna see the guy.
The guy.
This guard monitors the visiting room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy.
What an icon. Camera.
Smile for the camera.
Okay, alright. Let's go to Grossberg.
Yeah.
You know,
Hell yeah.
the guy.
Him.
Look at that painting.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is... Oh. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Couldn't be me. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Wink.
Wink. No.
Okay.
Check that shit out.
Yeah, that painting has been bugging me since I stepped in here. The oil paint's so thick it practically gave me a stuffed nose.
You know what this guy on the painting looks like? He
Oh.
looks like Joseph Joestar, but like old.
Kind of. Like part 3 Joseph.
Yeah.
I don't know what Joseph Joestar looks like. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
I'm so sorry. Everyone needs to know what Joseph Joestar looks like.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking it up. Okay, I don't see it, but you know what?
Wait,
Oh,
like,
what's
part
this?
three,
Oh,
part
oh,
three,
I do see
Joseph.
Old
it.
man, yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
You really
It says
just
old-
you really just pulled up the version of him young with like a scarf and like a crop top and like
Yeah.
and just like wacky belts, and you're like, I don't see it.
That painting seems vaguely Indiana Jones, true.
Oh, yeah. I
Damn,
think
the
it
boss is
did
floor.
reminded me of Steve Irwin for some reason. Oh, okay.
Halo.
Hello!
Hello, Halo.
Indiana Jones's dad, a buff.
Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Alright, I guess we'll
Damn.
move. Move around, move around. Oh, wait. I forgot the Fey
Hey.
law. Hey!
Oh.
Oh.
What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
Damn. She's so excited.
It's a hat. LOL.
September 6th, Faneco Law Offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
I think that. Hey, you there?
Oh.
Yeah. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're the Bugs guy, aren't ya?
No, no, no. I'm Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
It's so fascinating that this implies that Gumshoe and Larry have had a conversation before.
Well, remember, he's the one who throws the confetti in the. According
Oh!
to one comic, Gumshoe
yeah.
throws the confetti.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's canon, but it's canon to me. Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were
Suede shoes.
Detective Suede Shoes? Detective Gumtree?
Ooh, what do we want to pick?
My heart saying Suede Shoes.
Dan Bob, what do you think?
Oh, well, I mean, it is me. And I know my name's surer than anything. It's Gumtree.
Oh,
It has to be Gumtree.
it's gotta be
It's
Gumtree.
Either, they're both great.
Yeah.
Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree.
Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck.
Whatever you say, detective.
Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Ooh, who thinks I'm Maya's lawyer?
Woo! Let's talk to him.
I just want to talk to him.
Yeah.
About Miss Faye, do you have an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh?
Yeah.
Don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use.
It's no use!
Yeah!
She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment.
I think Nachos does like a Columbo impression for Gumshoe.
Does he really? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him to do that. Would Gumshoe catch Kira? He was on that meme. It was like he would not intuit it, and he would not know. No, he would definitely not know anything.
Yeah, 100%.
No. He would not.
Like, I don't want to do him dirty, but it's the truth.
Not on his own, anyway.
All right. You can see the report, but that's all.
That's all, folks.
I'm also like doing a kind of louder voice for him, I feel, so just let me know if it's too loud. I don't know.
I'm not, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I don't know how my audio comes across, so.
Anything, I think my audio might be a little too loud. Yeah.
You're good in the Discord, VC. I have no idea. Do you have a stream volume or anything?
Yeah, I'm just like finagling with the stream volume. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all
Chat,
good.
if any of
They
you
would have
have a
complained by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Everyone here is nice. I feel like no one would mention it if it's like just a minor thing.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half into the stream. They're like, oh yeah, no, you guys are doing great. Oh yeah, no.
Shout out to you.
No, I trust you all.
Chat's cool. Shout out to all of you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Now,
Maya?
Maya.
About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
Well, why do you say that?
The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Uh-huh.
Owls, I love that.
Shout out chat.
Fuck.
Shout out Char.
Charmander, Char.
So, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
Okay.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, and he doesn't feel remorse. And he won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20.
Jesus.
Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
I love that Gumshoe's face just kind of changes as we're kind of in our own
Yeah.
head.
It's like Phoenix's expression's changing, he's like reacting to it.
Yeah.
I love Gumshoe with everything I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh, hell yeah.
He always looks so unfortunate. I love him.
Let's see.
Well, we all know what we gotta present, right?
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you.
It's literally no one knows what an attorney's badge is.
They don't know. I was wondering, do you know anything about this?
That statue? That's the murder weapon.
Huh? She thinks the clock is just a statue too? I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right?
Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the fucking bad.
He superimposes himself into the flashback. He's in our memory now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it showed the picture on its own first, then the text box, and then he just popped in with different lighting.
The glass shards are pieces of the broken stand.
Hey, how about this again?
There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there?
Yeah. The one with the killer's name written on it.
Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Are you sure about that?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not.
So there's no proof that Mia wrote it.
What about maybe we don't tell the opposition about that. All right, let's move. Maybe Grossberg is in. Nope. Hey Maya, want to hear about Mia's autopsy report?
Hey, look what I found!
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Conrad.
Darn!
All right, let's go back to Fainco.
Wait, stand by, can you please read that?
Which one?
Look at Jungle One's comment.
I know, I said, this is our memory now, comrade.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, everyone's so funny. I love it.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second. Turkey lawyer. I see what you're doing.
Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight.
Ooh, what do you think?
He was thinking about Miles earlier, so let's go tell him not so straight.
Jeez.
Okay, I can't be straight with this guy.
Oh,
But what should I tell him?
Fuck, I just got it.
Yeah.
Something the matter?
Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This? It says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Tokyo. The Steel Samurai. That action hero on TV?
Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She, was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That what she said?
Yeah? Yeah?
Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go.
Seems you didn't know it's a recorded conversation.
I
Gumshoe
believe.
is a good guy. I love him.
Yeah, he's so good. I think this game came out in like 2001. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
way before.
yeah, this guy predates Dojima, and then they both date for real. They post date. Check the. Oh, go on,
Oh,
go
yeah,
on.
go ahead.
No, you go on.
Oh no. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
God?
What was that? God?
Is that God? guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Love that
No.
delivery.
That's so good.
Not today, not on old Gumshoe's watch.
Hey, come to think of it, I completely forgot about her. Thanks, man. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May.
June, July.
I'm sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks? Oh. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. Darn, I guess I should have known better than try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Pay
Bye,
May.
Gumshoe.
Oh wait, let me see the.
Oh yeah,
Check
yeah,
it.
go for it.
Mia, what's up? Oh, okay. This is what we
It's
saw that.
from the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Mama move. Maybe. Oh yeah. Gatewater. Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, "Don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal."
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer who has to cross-examine this one.
Ooh.
Ah,
Let's
could
examine.
it
Kind of by me. What is that? What's all this done?
There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer.
Ooh, a fucking screwdriver.
I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy.
Got
Oh
the
my.
crazy eyes.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside the drawer.
Like,
Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, what did you witness, girl?
do you think you could tell me something?
No.
Oh, okay.
The end.
The end. The miracle never. I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know, the thing that occurred, happened the other day. The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Alright, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Like my cash freaked out. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Hmm. Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy.
Well, time to show her
I like
everything.
Barnabas' comment. What's your name? Are you hitting on me?
What's your name?
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness. You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like the movie. Excuse me, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
come on.
Come on, I just want to show you the thinker.
The thinker.
The thinker.
It'll make you think. Cactus juice, it'll punch you.
Let me show you this private conversation, okay? Let me show you this
How about
autopsy
the
report.
autopsy?
Okay. Alright, let's move. Maybe Grossberg is back.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, thank
Yeah!
you. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out.
No, maybe...
What?
Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back.
Oh, geez, that took it out of my throat. I'm not doing that again.
But he sounded good.
It did.
Thanks.
That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
So you're the one they say has been looking for me?
Yes, her name is actually April May. Yeah,
yeah.
that's me. He looks even
Barnabas-
grander than I imagined.
Whoops.
A lot of the names of people or places or they're all like puns or just like little play on words like throughout the whole series. So
Yeah.
it's delightful. That badge on your collar?
You
Oh,
recognize
thank God he
it?
knows it. Oh, he has one too!
Yes.
You're just like me.
So you're a lawyer, are you now?
Two
How many
worlds.
people have you shown your badge to?
Oh, too many. Yes, well, yeah. I can't believe it.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, read.
Not busy. Then how come no one can get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it?
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Acha-cha. What? Oh, acha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
But
How do you get work?
That's how all cases work in this world. They
Yeah.
start the next day.
Wait a second, how do you get work?
It's a...
How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Huh? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me even before I got a chance to ask him.
What's going on?
What do I tell Maya?
Well, let's talk to him.
I forgot about this song.
It's his theme. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take her case.
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I know that. However... Sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Creep.
Damn.
Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not. I don't think Mia Fey is a punt, right?
Nah,
It's not.
at least not that I know of.
Yeah.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case.
Well, I like pepper.
Terribly sorry, my boy. Even if you like pepper.
Why?
I cannot say. beg your pardon, but could you leave now? Got nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here?
But I want to show him the autopsy report. Oh, okay, we don't actually leave.
Yeah, no. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. We had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That's quite a painting.
You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Straw hat weave? No. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
Okay. I'm not buying. Jeez.
Present to you. Okay, you know this. You understand
You know
this.
what this is.
Very
What?
sorry. I've got
What do
nothing
you
to say
mean?
about this matter.
I thought we were gonna be friends.
It's bigger than your attorney's.
Traitor.
Grossberg, how dare. What about your apprentice's autopsy report? Oh, you fool. Fine, I guess. I guess we'll go back. Oh, and this is cutting it right before 4.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what did I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? I clearly know this guy, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that.
You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. I've been abandoned then. Yeah, poor Mia, poor Maya.
I didn't even know her name. Wow.
Wow. It's okay. Whenever I see new people play this game, they always mix up the two names. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mom is.
You think it's so sad? Don't know. She could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an, incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up in that mountain.
He 17-ish now?
She is like 17, I think.
Yeah, in this game.
Yeah. So, who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You saw it?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Huh.
The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
Yeah, that's you.
No, I'm right. A common misconception.
Oh, my bad. That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 o'clock p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
We're never gonna do that. We're gonna defend
No.
her.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well,
Oh, yeah, I want to go first. I want to go first.
yeah, go for it. Go
Yeah,
for it.
because like Maya's all like, oh, I've been abandoned by everyone. But we're not gonna abandon her.
It's also the most character. No one,
Defend her, I hardly know her.
no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side.
God, this is so good.
Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person.
Oh.
One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So
Oh.
what next?
Yeah?
Sorry to interrupt, but as to Barnabas's comment, I think the names are also Japanese puns, if I recall, but I don't actually know.
For the most part. Because, okay, I think Phoenix's Japanese name is Naruhodo, which is a term
Yeah,
that means, like,
Naruhodo.
I see.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I know that term in Japanese because of this game. Yeah, so I don't know which ones are puns, but
If they're not
Oh.
puns, they have, like, meaning to them. Like, Maya's is Mayori, which I believe means midnight, or to, like, lose one's way. Just kind of, like, general character meaning there.
oh, I love this game.
It's so good.
I know, right? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried looking inside the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
God, I love this game.
It's so good.
It's so good. And, like, all the stuff we're talking about here, knowing the whole story just makes it gels together so well. It's such a cohesive narrative that we're gonna see, yeah. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no. Just related sort of to the names. My friend, she linked me to this blog post about how the different characters talk in Japanese and how like their use of different like honorifics and like slang like represents like who they are and like where they came from. That obviously you can't like put into the English localization because it's so specific to Japanese. But I just like stuff like that. Character notes, I love it. It's just
Yeah,
the characters are so strong. I love this.
it's incredible. This makes it's a mark of a stellar localization. The fact that they kind of take all these elements and not just like convert them to an English speaking audience, but like captures the spirit in the energy and the fun of it all. It's so good.
Like, you know, if Peak right out of the gate, it gets you invested and all that jazz. Like, even if we didn't know what was going on, or one of us didn't know what was going on, like going in, like they'd be hooked by now.
Yeah.
So good.
All right, let's move. Bye, Maya. Bye, Maya.
I am Maya.
Oh, where do you go now? I don't know.
Right here.
Oh,
Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to the delivery room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've been in need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy.
This is literally another woman's room.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little cheeky joke there. Yeah. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. No, I almost forgot. You came back in quick. I asked you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White. That was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother.
Yo, Mr. White!
Yo, Mr. White!
Yo, Mr. White!
G sent the it was G, right, who sent the funniest like edit instead of Maya. It was Jesse.
Oh
You know
yeah!
what, we can send that later, like after this case, right? But
You can...
it's so funny where they insert Jesse White into this world.
Jesse White, as if his last name's White. Like he's adopted by Walter.
Oh, Jesse White! Dang it, Jesse Pinkman. Why am I saying Jesse
there
White?
you go.
Ah! Listen, we don't know what happens in the secret last season of Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Secret
yeah.
sixth season.
Of course.
Could it be a coincidence? I think not.
Oh, let me read the Callie fun fact real quick. You haven't been feeling well today? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Unless you explicitly tell Callie she can go, she won't leave you. Aw,
Oh.
that's cute. Let's see that drawer.
Yeah, he would sooner die. Yeah.
Valid. The screwdriver sticking out the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Huh? What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure.
I don't know if that's legal, because it hasn't been, like, processed.
It's fine, any percent speedrun.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nothing that happens in this entire game is legal.
You're right.
For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... you know what I mean.
Phoenix, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, the viewer, yes, you!
Oh, no! Oh,
Oh,
Bellboy, still there?
uh-oh, time to scram. To skedaddle. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! Okay, clarified.
To be continued. Bow, 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 bow.
When do lawyers care about law? True!
Honestly. Boop.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
There he is.
There he
The
is.
defense is ready, Your Honor. My heart skipped a beat back here. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
And not in the way that I'd like.
Jeez. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
You may call your first witness. The prosecution Me?
That's,
What was that? The
that
judge?
feels like Judge. It feels like Judge should have said that, but it had Edgeworth's like.
Edgeworth said it, yeah, it was weird.
You may call your first witness. Thank you, Your Honor.
me.
Thank you, me. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, he's a nerd, Edgeworth is. Thank you, me.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And sorry.
Oh, and the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue?
Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
I just like to mention this is like the longest I've gone without like a line. Holy crap!
Oh my god!
Drink some water.
Incredible!
I know, right?
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh.
Hey, Maya just threw something at me.
Here!
What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness in every detail.
Were you gonna say ride the witness?
No. Oh my God. The witness almost himself said something wrong. We're classified.
Oh, jeez.
Well, should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. All right.
Alright. My Fey. Let's see. Ooh. Should we just press everything?
This is the
Yeah.
pressing tutorial, I think.
Ooh. Yeah.
Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal. Don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay. I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took? Between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Bro. Listen, pal. Your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her.
Not about you?
She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press
Yeah.
it with a little
Bro,
more
your
care.
spikes are completely horizontal. Like, come on.
Why's that? What's your reason? Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim with hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
Ugh.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Run it back.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before you begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
Yeah, you tell him, Judge.
Get him!
You know, I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Yeah, I heard that was my dog. Sorry about that.
No, you're
I
good.
love it.
Tell your dog I love them.
Esper loves you.
Aw.
What, Dan Bob, do you not love G's
Listen, I
dog?
thought it was implied.
Securing the suspect. Well, these are all correct.
Thank you, Jungle What?
I wonder... What's the autopsy we say? Oh, instantaneous, huh? Instantaneous?
No way.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck you, Gumshoe.
Effective. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying, right now, in this courtroom.
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards.
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
But she said that red, white, blue thing in the prologue.
yeah.
You weren't there for that. No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report?
When? I forgot. That'd be funny.
Oh,
It had to be
the day
after.
before the murder.
It had to be after, because we were sent to questioning and then we didn't get any
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, we didn't get any sleep.
Yeah.
It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being,
Oh,
Ooh.
that smug bitch.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
Did Gumfuck not tell you? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I'm a sham detective, a sham. You're a sham!
Damn! Let's fuck him up. Are we gonna fuck him up?
Yeah, let's fuck him up.
Fuck
Let's
him up.
Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Oh yeah, what if I asked for a third one, huh?
The court accepts the evidence.
Oh, let's just ask for a fourth one, right?
Oh yeah? Nuh-uh!
Yaha, well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Horror, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Submit it to the North Court.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Like, you know, nya. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink.
He like says wink audibly out loud.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Yaw. Yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the hearts of every man in this court.
And every woman. She's unstoppable.
A double threat.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Witness account. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of, like, slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor?
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor, what the hell?
Wait, I get a cross-examination! What the fuck?
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
What?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults of perfectly good testimonies.
It's my right! Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah? I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Nuh-uh. She has to have some weakness.
No, you.
Mom said it's my turn with the cross-examination. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
yeah, exactly, Burnham.
Oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Let's see. What the fuck does this mean?
She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack. Please continue with your testimony.
Okay, then. How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, Gee. Yeah, gee, that's you.
That's my cousin, G-E-E.
Oh,
Common
oh,
misconception.
my mistake, my bad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I question your testimony. Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks.
What?
Hey, you! Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Sorry, what if a lawyer actually said, like, PU to your testimony in real life? No.
It'd be over.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm not an expert in fashion, but her hairdo looked far from normal to me. However, the witness' testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony's bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
I was
yeah,
there!
yeah, we fucking do.
She was, Your Honor! I saw her! And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Your Honor, he's guilty because she has no riz.
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
You're doing so good with this role, by the way.
Thank you.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
Oh, they use damn in this game? Crazy. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
I object to this witness. She's obviously trying to influence the judge.
Okay, I feel like I know what the issue here is. What do you guys think? What's wrong with this
I
testimony?
think I know, but I don't remember like what to present or to press where.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I was
yeah.
thinking something different. Oh.
Previous testimony. Oh yeah, let's
Oh,
just
my
go
bad.
through this. No, you're okay. So this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her, figuratively, of course.
I did see everything.
Now the question is, do we have to press that, or do we have to like?
I guess it doesn't hurt to press.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Let me cook.
Let him cook.
Hey, yo, let him cook. Let him cook.
Hey, Mr. Wright, you better keep cooking.
I think we present this, right?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty, Mr. Lawyer.
You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Shit. Order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh. Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection? But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Once.
Well, one, but you know, same thing. ...
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Yeah, let's go, Judge.
Woo! That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now? Do you answer my question? How'd you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No?
Nuh-uh.
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
Oh.
Hurting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Mia took away all the components.
Yeah.
The batteries or whatever.
Yeah.
Your Honor, members of the court and chat. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. That clock is missing its clockwork.
Oh, the clock. How could you possibly?
Just have a look as soon as you can.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it's just as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Head empty. Thinker empty.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat!
Well, Miss May,
Tisk. Oh!
You called it!
I called
Oh,
it! Tisk, tisk.
Esper, are you actually Edward?
Yeah, you
Oh, how did you know?
I think I'm Maya. I think I have the ESP.
Yeah, you're channeling Milder now.
I'm Esper.
Ah, it's all coming together.
Oh?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It cannot ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Oh, that's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is...
I know we have it somewhere. Not the floor plans. Oh, wait, the phone. Right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, because they talk about it.
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone? That this wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
My heart goes to you, out to you, Edgeworth. Nah.
Hey, Frostbite.
What's up,
Welcome
Frostbite?
in. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Oops.
Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. It looks like it's becoming a skeleton. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
No.
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. Oh, what store was that again? Oh, I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink!
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, huh?
Oh, do we know where that clock comes from?
The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will provide the witness had not seen the clock before.
Ooh. Not autopsy. Oh, yeah, just thinker.
there we go.
Yeah, it's just made by
Look at
Larry.
that. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ooh. Maybe Mia was right. Oh, excuses? Not on sale today?
And then Maya's just in like the defendant stand being like, yo, you should do stand up.
Your sister said the same thing.
Whoa! Don't remind me, she's dead.
Oh,
Huh?
what
I
the hell?
hate that.
Yeah.
I hate the boo bounce.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That's
Porcupine.
stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it. And she should die for it. Die.
Oh my.
Damn.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Oh. This is totally me.
You're losing your shit.
Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Gary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it.
Yeah.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
I think this fucking wiretap.
Yeah! Take that! Have a look at this.
Ooh, that.
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. White, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Ooh. Objection! Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
High five, Judge!
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely!
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing.
I like how I was in parentheses.
Yeah. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple.
What?
Yeah! Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is.
Is it just this
Is it-
again?
I think it's literally the phone. I think I just said it.
Wait, that's so redundant.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, okay.
The proof of the phone is the phone.
The proof of this phone is in the phone. I prove that you're not gonna get this. The defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
We sure have, Judge.
I'm bored.
More. I'm missing happy hour. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
I just want to go play Scrabble with the boys. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me, blah, blah, blah. Again, blah. What's it this blah? It's a blah. It's
A
made to
blah?
look like that blah, the blah. And it tells you the blah.
Ah,
Miss April May, did you catch that? Use the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock, or a blah. Am I wrong?
Blah, Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you lawyer?
I got the whole courtroom rolling.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow.
Ooh. I don't think she did it, though, because...
We saw at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I forgot that we saw that. I was trying to
Yeah.
ration it out. Like, oh, if she... I don't think there was enough time for her to kill Mia, then go all the way back to the hotel and
Dude,
call.
she'd be like, that'd be some great jogging.
Yeah, or she's Spider-Man because she jumped out the window and flew up that way.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to?
Yeah?
Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping, irrelevant? Gah.
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Hardly know her.
Got him. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of speech, it has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
And for your next line, damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And, of course, I can, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Huh. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold.
Yeah.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have, like, regular cold coffee.
Oh, we got a raid.
Oh, shoot. Oh my god, Cubic, welcome in. I think I have, let me do the command. Hell yeah. How was your... Oh wait, let me do the shout out so I know what you were playing last.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I guess it didn't show me. Rip. Well, how is your stream, Cubic?
Yeah, welcome in, everybody.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be going, though, because... Do we plan on ending at whatever the next, save point is?
Yeah, that makes sense,
That
right?
does make sense, yeah.
Yeah, it's like about 5 hours. Or 3 hours.
Oh my god!
5 hours? Save that for Rise from the Ashes.
Fuck.
How long is this trial?
Damn, core sessions last a while.
Think
oh
I
my god.
think I'm making it this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder, somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something.
Ooh. What do we want to do?
Call the bell.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy the witness. There's something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
Ugh.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this a witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Ugh. Well,
I mean, better than giving up.
Yeah. We could always just, like, lie at the end and be like, nuh-uh, I'm actually gonna, keep protesting this.
Lying in court.
Lie
A
like
lawyer
a
lying?
dog.
Lie like a dog! Oh, that's
Ridiculous.
awesome. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
fool. You fell right into my trap.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold up.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
I'm one of the bellboys of all time, sir. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That Tisa looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
Witness testimony.
Ooh, I can do one.
Oh, yay.
I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her in precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. Oh. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
You could have said I'm done like dinner.
I'm done like dinner.
You're really losing your edge, Mr. Wright.
No, the edge is right across from me.
Yeah, you've lost him.
Where'd it go?
It's true, right? You have lost me.
No!
Alright, 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Huh.
That bellboy wouldn't have any reason to lie. But I have to find something to use in his testimony. One more time, I'll press him until he spills the beans. Or his tea.
Oh, spill the tea, sis.
So, what are you two thinking?
Oh,
I
have a press him.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta press. What? Why 8 o'clock?
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all of her stunning radiance, I also heard her voice. And then I saw them,
Oh,
and
God.
The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Uh-huh.
Yes. What then?
When he said them for a second, I was thinking to myself, oh, he saw another person!
Yeah, I thought that too.
Oh, not me.
Oh, no, Dad Bob knew. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished that. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Vote it! Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at not exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Hold it! You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
It is endearing.
How come you're so very certain, huh? Well, when they brought this room service, she, but yes, she favored me with an embracer, sir? Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. Prim demeanor. Prime.
He's quite in his prime.
Yeah, I'm in my prime, my Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and she wanted the bellboy to remember her. Uh-oh. It's no good! There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious.
Okay, Judge.
Hey, man.
The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I?
Yeah, we'll never give up. Never surrender.
Wait, please, wait.
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection! Your Honor, I must object. See, because I just said objection. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it. Now this is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Oh, ooh.
Well, he was very particular about check-in already in the testimony.
Oh, wait. It must be... Oof. Okay, so... April May had, like, 2 wine glasses, like, in her room. So we know there's a second person in her room.
Mm-hmm.
So, what question do we ask about that, though?
It's either room service or maybe bed making.
Oh, I thought it would be check-in or room service.
You see, I see where you're coming from with check-in, but we were very particular about that during the testimony itself.
Oh, yeah.
I think same with room service, though, because she only asked for 1 iced tea. Or iced coffee.
That's true. He was like, "Oh yeah, she gave me a peck in the cheek." Ha ha.
I'm gonna save state.
Good idea. It's called our secret lawyer technique.
I'm gonna go bed making.
Bed making. Yep. Tell me about making beds that day. Oh boy, you're making a bed.
I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making, a new low.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question.
Yes, well, quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring the pillows for 2, of course, but they're quite light, you see.
Yeah!
There you go!
Woo! We did it!
I see. Thank you.
Best me.
Wait a minute. Pillows? For 2? Bellboy, what did you just say? Run that back. Yes, pillows, light. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection! I object. That was objectionable.
That was so good.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister? There?
Barrister?
I think
May
Barrister?
barrister? I
Barris-
heard.
Barrister
You
there?
two in your heart.
Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh? Edgeworth? He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oof! Oofa doofa! You fool!
That's gotta hurt.
I've done it! I won!
You won the case, Phoenix.
I won the case. I won
I
the
ate
case.
attorneyed. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir.
Oops.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved with who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Who is this other person?
Simple. It was.
Well, clearly, the man with Miss May.
Yeah. The man who checked in with Miss May, Doy.
Door to door.
Oof!
Your Honor, as he has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
What a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Oof!
It's like his catchphrase, though.
Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. Oh yeah, that is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Yeah, that rhymes.
Hey.
Court is adjourned.
You can whisper the question if you'd like. To whoever, really.
Yeah. Probably not me, because I don't have Twitch up. I only have OBS. But probably whisper to Dan Bopper G. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sends shivers up my spine.
Say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no.
Uh,
I don't think so, not yet.
oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
That man was Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms will work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later.
Oh, like April May. Oh my god, you're so
April May.
funny.
Yeah, I know. I'm not losing my edge.
That-
Anyway, that guy back there gets it. This case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis,
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you. Did we save? Nope.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. A surprise tool that'll help us later. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. I don't know how much good this would do me at all now.
Let's see what that testimony is real quick.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay.
Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to get her free.
Woo!
Let's go!
Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for today.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
We did like a whole case and a half.
pretty much, yeah.
honestly.
Incredible. Oh, nope. We're pausing that. Detente.
Pause.
Detente.
The tenty.
Alright, well, yeah, that's it from us today, I guess. What day did we want to do, like, another session? Or do we want to, like, settle that off stream?
Probably settle that one off.
Yeah, okay. So we don't know when we'll be back, but hopefully soonish.
Yeah,
yeah.
go
Hopefully
on
this
and
was
like,
so much
oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, probably go on like Esper's Discord if you guys aren't on there, and then you'll probably see like scheduled events, probably.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Let me do the plug.
Go to Esper's Discord.
Join the server. That's where I do all of the announcements for those.
Yeah.
But I hope everyone enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun. I
yeah.
hope that it was fun to watch. If you had played the game or not,
True.
it was great. I had so much fun with you both, and chat.
Aw,
Yeah.
same. Well, alright.
We're just all like talking over each other.
well,
This is why we need characters.
we do.
Yeah, we need the script.
We're going off script. I'm gonna do my plugs, and then I'm gonna raid. I think I'll raid to Frosty because she's still streaming right now, right?
Frosty
Oh,
live right now?
Yeah, she went live about like an hour ago.
Oh hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, let me raid over to her. Raid. Ah, that's not how I raid. Wait, no, hold on. Ah! My god, oh, obs. Okay. Yeah, I think she's playing Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water now. So that's a fun one, I hear.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Any last remarks either of you two want to make?
Yes. Shout out to G did great as Phoenix, but I thought your bellboy was delightful.
It was so
Oh,
good.
thank you.
And
Thanks.
Esper, I know you're like Mia. I don't know. That like struck something in my soul. I was like, let's go, Mia.
Thank you.
True. I also thought you did really good as Miles as well.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I had fun with all the roles. I think you guys killed it on like all of yours too. Like
Thank you.
Gumshoe, Bellboy, Phoenix, iconic.
Oh hell yeah. And of course, Judge as well for Dan Bob.
And Judge.
Oh hell yeah. That's a little hard because he's so dry. He's just like, present the evidence. I'm like,
Yeah, but you
Fair,
work
but
it very well.
Exactly. You're like warming up over there. Like Judge is like the writer. He'll get better. He'll get better.
yeah, he'll come into his own.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're gonna rate a Frosty. So